Hello? Hello? Okay. Okay. I see it. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. I know it's been a long time since I was streaming. I think the last thing I streamed was the Simpsons Hit and Run, and I was talking about some stuff. I'm still gonna address some stuff today. It's just a lot going on. A lot going on out here in the world. Blase, blase. I didn't know, should I actually do a gaming video today or just pull up TikTok and just go down some rabbit holes, because it's just been too much. But what's up, you guys? Welcome to the people that's just not coming in here. I want to get a shout out to the people that are coming in here, that's going to be supportive and stuff like that. If you guys don't want to hear me rambling, there's the exit. Just know I'm gonna be playing games, talking about a game, and talking about other stuff also too. So I want to go ahead to address that, so you guys won't get in here and just expect one thing and not the other. So yeah, so I'm finna get ready to pop up the Star Nova. So give me a minute here. I think this is it. Please let that be it. And if you guys want to play Star Nova, everything will be in the description box below. Just know they have a Discord up, so if the game is glitching and you need to report something or need to talk to somebody, they will have it up and running for you guys. I haven't been in the Discord since, I think it was like chapter 2. But since I haven't been on the road with this game like I supposed to, I'm thinking that majority of it should be about fixed. I know the last chapter we did get involved in, I didn't have no trouble out of that whatsoever. So I just know, hold on, yeah, trying to make sure it's not too loud. But yeah, so let me see what I can actually discuss about last chapter, because it's been a minute. I need my box up here because I really don't know all my parties. Alright, Sun is in the building, you guys. Hold on. If I had my damn trumpet, which I don't have. Okay, so even though the screen is on pause, it'll be okay. But here's the DJ air horn for Sun, so everybody give it up for Sun. That's what I'm talking about, Sun. So let's get on to the next character. So this is who we had got in the last chapter, you guys. And like I said, the last chapter wasn't really bad. I expected a little bit more out of it, but it did give me Crystal Palace type vibes, so I'm not disliking it at all. Now, what was weird was everything was hot, And then next thing you know, we got kidnapped. We escaped with Sun because, you know, we was in Mario. We was walking around in Sun. And then when we got back out to the desert, it wasn't even a desert. She done froze everything, okay? And was freezing everybody that was in the town, okay? But Sun, he was a little iffy towards the end. He didn't know whether he should go back with his family or come follow us on the adventure. But time we get halfway home, he come running and talking about, hey, yeah, no, I fucks with you guys, so I'm finna stick around for a little bit longer. So give it up for Sun for sticking around, other than staying with his mama and pop. Okay, now we got Solon. Solon was throughout the first ever chapter. We got him before we even start digging dives, or deep, whatever you want to call it, dive deep into other chapters. So let me get my air horn out once again. And he's gonna be paused, but it's okay. But everybody give a shout out to old Solon, because he has been the OG, okay? The OG. So if you know, you know, okay? Alright, back. Back. Now we got old Chompy. Now old Chompy came into, what we on, chapter 4? So my bad, Sun came in chapter 3. Because I might have said chapter 2. My bad, Son. My bad. But Chompy came in on little old chapter 2. That's where I kind of had the glitches at. He's supposed to be the type of person that, well, to me, he's really good in combat. Other than Sun, because Sun is very good in combat to me as well. But he also supposed to like hit switches and stuff like that for you. But in chapter 2, I was really going through a struggle with glitching. I think my game froze up about twice and I had to restart it all back over. So yeah, but we ain't finna blame that old Chompy at all. And we finna get the air hunt once again. So everybody give a shout out to old Chompy. Welcome to the team, sir. Okay, from chapter 2. Okay, now here we go. We finna proceed. Now we done explained the characters. I done did a little rundown of what we had went through in chapter 3, which I said chapter 2, but it was actually chapter 3. And now we're finna be on our way to chapter 4. So I got to go and see if I can go up here, because I don't know if I went up here last time, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I kind of knew where we were supposed to go, because we had to talk to him, and then the old buddy was on the other side of town. But yeah, he basically told us how to get here, which I kind of figured how to get there in chapter 3 through that rock, but it was other stuff that we had to do. So let's see if it's going to show us the location. Did it already show us the location? Probably already here. So let me go talk to old girl, because I need to know what's our next location. And what I'm gonna start doing, I usually go ahead and whenever I get it, I go in here so we kind of pinpoint what was the last location. But I've been on hiatus for far too long, and I don't even remember. So I'm gonna see if she can light me up. If not, I'm gonna put it on pause for a minute, and I'm gonna go back and look at my video to see where it kind of pinpointed, so I kind of know where I need to go at. Because other than that, I don't really know. I don't know at all. Your breath feels a lot colder than usual. Are you not feeling well? Oh, what you talking about? The entire cave got frozen while you were there, and you found the artifact inside. Oh my goodness. Oh my Jesus. And you found the artifact inside of a freezing ice pallet. Y'all do not mind me. My nose has been messed up lately. I really don't have a cold. I just think it's really bad allergies. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know. Between that and the shit that's happening to our produce, if you know, yeah, no. Yeah. It's crazy. It's getting sad out here. But but as y'all stick around, I'm gonna be talking about some more, okay? And with the avatar also as well. And then I also want you guys too to go on my post. I made a post on my YouTube page to vote. Okay, now I need to look into how to host a watch party on here, because I would like it for it to be on YouTube than me going on to Twitch, because I feel like it'll be a lot of people pull up from YouTube and we can actually sit here and actually have a discussion about it through each episode. But I was thinking about doing a watch party for the Avatar: The Last Airbender this season 2 live action. If you know, you know. So it's just been a lot of stuff, and I'm seeing more stuff. And I just want to address it, and I don't know if I should just do a watch party and we'll just break down each episode as we watch it along the way. I pause it along the way to point out my differences, to see like what they kind of did good versus what they did not. And then once we watch the whole entire thing, which I would probably split it up into 2, because I think it's like 8 episodes, and I don't know how long they're going to be. Then they might be 9 episodes, but I don't know how long they are going to be. But I know I'm gonna have to split them up, because at the end I really want to give my opinion on, if they do come out with a 3, how would the story be going because of what they did in 2, you know. And I've been hearing a lot of people saying 1 was a whole lot better than 2. I don't know, but I just know that it wasn't trash talk as bad versus 2. Now, but the first ever live action, I think this is before this live action, the first ever one was talk trashed about. So that's all I know. But these people that made season 2, they also made season 1. Then they might be the same characters. I don't know. I don't freaking know. But I really want to talk about it so bad, and I really want y'all to be involved. But if nobody get any votes, then I will be picking whether to do a watch party or to just picking each episode and breaking down deep dives into the episode. So it's just going to be about my opinion, how I feel. You guys can express your opinions in the comments and stuff like that. And then also too, we have this other Avatar that's coming out, which is the animation, and I got a lot to talk about that. Now, I'm not saying that that's gonna suck, because I will be watching it. What's killing me is they not putting it in theaters at all. That's what they had said, but then they went back to renege on it, and they was like, oh well, we're gonna put it in theaters, but we only gonna put it in 2, and that's it. And I think it was like California and New York, if I'm not mistaken. So I was like, that's bullshit. Like, if you're gonna put it in theaters, you should have put it in theaters for everybody. For everybody, not certain areas. For everybody. Because I'm telling you, everybody probably would have pulled up for this animation. Probably would have pulled up. Because I don't think it's gonna be as bad as this live action. You know? Just saying. But just you guys let me know about that, if you guys want to watch party of that, or if you want me to break down by parts of the live action, and I'll just talk about it and just give my opinions about it and own it. So yeah, so make sure you guys go on my YouTube page and vote. And like I said, whatever don't get voted, then, you know, I just be the one picking, or whatever the case might be. Just pull up whenever the video drops. Because I'm telling you, you're going to want to hear. And when I mean, if I do a deep dive video, not only I'm going to be expressing my opinion and expressing about what they did in the episode, what they could have did in the episode, and if the episode is yay or nay. You know what I'm saying? I will be uploading clips from TikTok. I call it TikTok. But I will be uploading clips also for TikTok from this one person that I be looking at, and how he is explaining certain stuff that went on in some of this live action. You know? So we gonna have juice in there, okay? We gonna have really juice in there, because I'm telling you, it's crazy, and it's to the point that I think the people that created the live action is coming after him, because he uploaded a video the other day of the animation one, but he had the sound off. I guess he was just, you know, talking about, I guess, you know, how it's going to be, which I feel like a lot of us fans is going to like that more than the live action itself. But it's so crazy that the creators got his shit either banned or taken down. So yeah, like I said, it's been a lot. It's been a lot through that. It's incredible, and you even found one of the people from your home there, Bowser. Yeah, Bowser, yeah. But he didn't come back with us. Oh man, he didn't come back with us. So our next location is the Sakura Mountains. That they are among the highest places of the region. It's also home to one of the greatest landmarks. What's up, Karama? Welcome, welcome. And sorry for my speech, y'all. I'm telling y'all, my allergies is getting to me. I don't know what's going on with this weather. I don't know what's going on with this internet. And I haven't been streaming lately because of the internet. And I'm telling y'all, ever since they said these shit about these fucking data centers, and yes, I'm gonna say about these fucking damn data centers, the internet has been fucking up. Like, really bad. Really fucking bad. So I don't know what's going on. Now, I know for a fact that we got one coming closer to me, where my sister stay at, because she has been talking about it, and it's crazy that nobody agreed on it. So you already know that the town agreed on it itself for them to bring one there, and my town had already has been discussing of it since last week about that we supposed to be getting one, and I'll be like, that's bullshit. Bullshit. Chilling. Oh no, internet allergies missing. I'm trying to tell you. It's a lot, Karama. Okay, who the hell we got to talk to? It said, I have heard that someone at the Starport is currently working on a device that can help. Oh, we gotta go talk to the fucking mole. To the fucking mole. And I wasn't really gonna talk to him until like the end of fucking time. Cause I'm like, who are you, sir? What the hell? But what's up, Karama? How you been, sir? How you been? Yeah. And me and Neela got 2 streams that we supposed to do, so I got to try to find times to make times to do that, because we got to do the chameleon one that we've been seeing everybody been doing, and then she also bought the Fears of Phantom, the one that you can play with 2 people. So we got to get on that soon to get that. But I don't even know, because I know I want to play the chameleon because I seen that. But then she bought the Fears of Phantom, which I know she wants to play herself. So if we won't get to it now, I know it be cracking close to fall, so it's gonna be around that time. Child, let me see, because he's talking about it's still gonna be some time, but she's saying that he's the only one that can get me up here. He the one got a fucking cannon. I'm trying to tell you, and this heat wave too is freaking crazy. Is it over here somewhere? Oh, hey, sir. It's my so take care out there. Okay. Do I even got any items before I leave? I got none. What they got? Hold on. Let me see what they got in their shop before I get blasted off. Even though I'm hoping that they should have a shop where the heck I'm going. But I want to be prepared. I want to be prepared. Let me get 2 of these. 1 of these. I got too many items. No, sir. Oh, shit. That's a key item. Oh, my bad. Y'all should have said something. Shit. I did not know. I'm looking at key items the whole time when I had some items. I was like, oh shit, none. I got to have some. Mario be dying out here. Is y'all ready to go? Okay, well, I'm assuming so. Yeah, Karama, but between this heat and I don't know about y'all, but it's this virus that's going around that's making everybody have explosive diarrhea, and it's hitting our produce and everything like that. So we even got that's going around, which is freaking crazy. And some guy on TikTok, he kind of broke it down, Road of the Master. But he was basically saying like, it was something. No, it was like he was saying something about when the war started, which I remember when the war started, but I didn't hear anything of them talking about what is it? The shit that they spray onto the fruits and vegetables and shit. I did not know that they was running out of that or something, but they was basically saying that they was using human feces or some shit to produce fruits and vegetables. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, whether that's true or not, do not take my word for it, but how this world is going downhill now, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't fucking put it past it. Because it's just so much shit. Because even all the way down to the FDA is supposed to pass this fake ass food. Like, y'all supposed to be checking shit. Like, we don't supposed to be getting fake ass food. So what are y'all in there for? I don't get it. Over 5 days. Are you gonna get the was it the new? No. Did you ever play the Kingdom Hearts? Because you know they coming out with a brand new Kingdom Hearts. You gonna get that Karama? I want to know you gonna get that. Because it looks right. It looks really, really, really nice. To see more of this chapter, but it's looking nice. It's looking nice. I wonder who's gonna be our next partner up here. That's who I want to know. And what's gonna go down? Oh no, I done dealt with you with the OG. I know what y'all all about. Bitch, you still following me? No, it's on. I don't care how cute of a flower you look. Get off of me. You know what? I don't need that because it don't. Except for me. Oh, okay. I got to jump on that series. I've been really, really wanting to jump on Kingdom Hearts. Son, bring your ass on, son. Bring your ass on. Can I get up here? No! See, I'm not reading no more signs. I'm not reading no more signs at all. I'm not doing it. Shit, I should have put Chomp. I should have got Chompy. I'm gonna say, hit her, son. Hit her. Hit her. Don't you do it. I hate this. If anybody want to know my worst Paper Mario enemy, is these flowers. These freaking flowers. Other than the freaking, if y'all remember the bumblebees. Oh my god. Because they can call in reinforcements. They like freaking some of the Shy Guys. They can call in reinforcements. No ma'am. No ma'am. Just go bump it in the tree. Because I cannot see. If she's friendly, okay. Because I be there. Oh, it's a chest up here. How do I use him? I'm like mini burning. Burn that son. Oh, there's a lot of stuff that could. I don't know what it goes down. Oh my gosh, they everywhere. What is this? Let's see, I can't see. I don't know what that do. What is this? Where is this? Oh, child, no. She said there are even a lot of rumors about a getting scary little monster in the game. What was? something blowing over there. I wonder how to get up there though. Let me go this way. Cause I feel like if I go to that temple, they will be trying to beat my ass. I'm not with all that. And then Luigi just get, why he come in out of nowhere? Oh shoot. So I can't just go in there? No. Shoot, I thought I was keeping up with him. Luigi distracted me. I need that though. See, they don't fucking confuse me. And it seems like it ends up over there. So if it ends up over there every time? Because this is the second time that it ended up over there. Okay, because I was like, I'm gonna pick the same thing. I'm gonna just pick where he was at, because I felt like he still went back over in that same spot. I feel like I'm gonna have to go to that freaking temple. They give you more upgrades in here than they did in the natural. To me, it seemed like they did. In that ground, like what the heck? Let me see if I can get over here. That looks like a big old chest. the heck? No, girl, don't you fall. She don't follow me. Okay, so this is another place. I was trying to figure out, like, you have to be somewhere else. Well, shoot, Solon, we know where the damn shit at. We just don't got the what's name. Because I would have been going in that direction, but we don't got no hammer, no special hammer. Not the master music from the first ever Paper Mario. I forgot his name though. I forgot his name because I swear to God, y'all, I be dodging him. I be dodging him. He's a beast. He's to me, and I know some people have battled what's his name? Old buddy that was in the second Paper Mario, the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I feel like old buddy from the OG. His attack is way worse than old from 1,000 Year Door. I'm sorry. We can argue, but I swear to God. Shit, that was it. We get the jump now. Oh shoot, I got a scroll for you, sir. Oh shit, here, sir, I have a scroll. Yes, now I can go back and hit that stone wall. talking about no run. Hush, Jenny. Every time he hears something, child, he go to bark. Every time. They tell me I am warning you, child. I have warned you. Child, what you gonna do? Hold on, I'm trying to think. Should I use sun and should I? This is my final warning. Child, you don't get on out my face. No, because you make yourself big and what? That dang son, come on, we appreciate it, amigo. That dang son. What? No, y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all. Y'all better stop playing with me. So he's kind of like a parakeet in a way. What? This is a strange and turn of events. What the heck? Child. I was ready to fight. I was ready to beat him up, y'all. But him joining my party, I did not think about that. I was like, child, sir, can you come out in the sunlight? Are you sure this is for you? Oh, okay. So this is okay. Now we know where that goes. Because it's another area too that I want to explore since I got him and he can carry me. Oh shoot, there's a slide over there. Can I go over there? Yeah. I don't need no dilly-dally. On this slide. Oh shoot, that's the temple? Dang, I thought the temple was, then it might have been. Let me go back though. What is this? Like there's something right there, but I can't get it. Then I gotta take the other path because I want to know where that's gonna take me. Since down there was the actual temple, the entrance to the temple. Yes, what's over here? Drop that can in some wood. Let me go see what's the other way, and then if I collect anything else, I'm gonna go towards those two. Cause he might have to teach me something before I go up there. Cause I don't want to run up in here and I ain't prepared. Cause I'm not prepared at all. I just need to know who's keeping the what's the name. That's it. That's all I want to know. But these chapters don't be that long. I think the longest one was like kind of like chapter 2. I think it was either chapter 2. Yeah, it had to be chapter 2. Kicking enemy. What the heck? I get it. I guess he's happy. Whatever, sir. No, don't need no people leave. Want to pay. So I wonder, is this our last chapter? No. Well, let me go tonight. obviously he had trained me, because the last scroll I gave him, it was just the super hammer. And then I guess I go and see what I can do in this dang old tournament. Now it's making it feel like Super Paper Mario, where you had but I don't know, I won't really know until I get in there. But you know, in the Super Paper Mario, you had a tournament where by that time the freaking void then sucked in everything, but you had to get to the top. But you had to go through each gate, and each gate you had to battle each person, and basically you had to go up to like 100. I think it was like 100 something. You had to fight all together, but you didn't really get close to that number because the void was sucking up everything. So that's what this gives me. This reminds me of the vibe and everything. Y'all, it's about to storm my way. I hope everything stays until I finish. That's what I'm talking about. This weather has been freaking insane. Like 1 minute it's hot as hell, the next minute is storming. It's freaking pouring down rain. And then, like I said, our internet was out for a couple days. Like, I know yesterday it was like off and on, like it kept going off, and then it kept cutting back on, going off, cutting back on, going off, cutting back on. I was just so frustrated with it. I was just losing my neighbor because I just like, I don't know what it wants to do. So now we got the Ultra Stone. So now I can double upgrade my phones. Hold on. Can I just... Let me see if I can remember where the other block is. And then I gotta figure out who I'm gonna double upgrade. Let's see how this weather's looking out here. Clouds getting dark. And y'all, when I hear thunder like that, I'm just a whole scared kid. Like, cause my mama used to be the type of person, like, if we hear anything like that, like something that was like close to like sharp lightning, we cut off everything in the house. That's the lights, the computers, electronics, everything. And never be close to it. And most people say that it's like, cause I don't know, my boyfriend was like, I don't understand that. I don't understand. I wasn't raised like that, but majority of the older generations, they do that. But I know my mom was the type of person that she's gonna cut everything off, all the way down to the lights, because we supposed to had a lightning strike our TV, our floor mat TV one day. So ever since then, we just don't trust it at all. I don't forgot where that thing is. I think it was over there. By the freaking, by the cheat sheet. But I saved the game just in case this shit goes out on me. Then I also have a key, and I don't know where that key goes at all. Weird. Maybe it's inside and I don't know why this thing here looking like Bowser Temple in a way. I want to talk to old buddy, but then I don't want to talk to old buddy. Oh my goodness. Child, no. I don't want to be no challenger. No. And then Karama, I don't know if you still here or not, but you know, with the actual Avatar animation that's coming out, you know they're gonna put it in 2 places in theaters. They're not gonna put it everywhere in theaters. At first they was like, oh, we're not gonna put it in theaters at all. But then they was like, oh, we will. But in Inception, we only gonna put it in 2 towns. That's it. Nowhere else. So you either stay there or your ass out of luck. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. That is freaking crazy. Wow, so I got to be registered for a tournament to just explore. So I can't just explore, get what I need, and go about my business. I see how y'all roll. I don't really care about the prize, sir. I'm just here to get some shit so I can get back to the house. That's it. That's all I came to do. So did he name me Waluigi, or is he in here to fight? I didn't get that. I didn't catch that at all. Waluigi. I think I said it wrong. So now they finna set us up in a room. This feels just like the 1,000-Year Door. When you into, I think it's chapter 3 in the tournament, because of the simple fact you got a rest room, the rest room that you could just rest and whatever like that, and then you got your fellow leagues that's in your same league, I'm assuming. But then it also gives me Super Paper Mario and then also Origami King. Because of the ninja area. I call it the ninja area. Which I feel like they did so good in that area, by the way. The people who made it. Even though we had to fight a rubber band ball. When it came to the Origami King, I did not understand the bosses that we had to fight. To the fucking scissors, to the stapler, to the rubber bands. But now I see like you use all those to make origami. I understand the concept, but damn, what happened to like the actual, like, the Bowser, the Exonauts? Like, what happened to actually creating, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess I'm gonna say actual bosses, because the first ever boss I went up against in the Origami King was color pencils. I said, God damn, not the color pencils. We're not doing the color pencils. And then it got worse. On the way up, all the way worse. And I feel like the worst one was the fucking tape. He was the worst one. The tape and the staplers. And the stapler. They was the worst one. What is that? What's over here? I don't need that. What the heck? What is over here? Ciao. Back into the room of the penguin. No, I do not want to go there. This is my room then, ain't it? Yeah. You know what? Let me rest. I'm really just trying to explore and figure out where I need to kind of go. Because I really don't want to battle at all. I can't get in there. And I'm trying to think, do we have to register for a battle? Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was not paying attention. Because my main mission is to collect, what's that? Girl, you everywhere. You are freaking everywhere. That's the training room, I'm assuming. I don't want to train. Always hit the save button just in case anything goes sideways. Yeah, he called me that. He called me that. Ready for the next battle, yes. Hold on. Oh, buddy's over here sleeping. The flying dude over here flexing, I'm assuming. And old dude just spinning. Like, this is y'all introduction. Like, what is this? What is this? One shell of a time. Child, the Koopa clan. Child, y'all get out of here. All y'all get out of here. Yo, mine just froze up. Did it freeze? Look, I did say, I said, hold on, just in case. Just in case. I did that and then it just froze up. I don't know if y'all see, yeah, y'all gonna see it. What the freak? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. So this is the first shutdown of today, of this chapter. And I was trying to hurry up and kind of speed through it a little bit because this weather on my end is getting bad. It's getting so bad. Because now I hear the rain is coming down, but that thunder, that lightning is sharp. Really, really sharp. Yeah, it just crashed, Karama. Like, for real. Yeah, oof. It just fucking crashed on me. So I'm gonna pull it back up. Hopefully now I did save it. That's why I've been saving like my ass off just in case that shit does that. And then we won't be actually got to start all back over and all that type of jazz. Did I rest? I don't know if I did or didn't. Hold on, let me save. Just to double. But I did an item and then the whole shit just froze. So I know one thing that if it does it again, I'm gonna take a picture of it with my phone. Because for some reason whenever I reported something last time, they wanted proof, they wanted video, they wanted pictures, so they can kind of see what was actually going on. So if it does it again, I will be stopping for a brief minute and get my phone to take a picture of it so they can, you know, if I send it to them so they know like what's going on and what's causing it to do what it's doing. But I'm thinking like, you know, these little bitty fixes should have been, you know what I'm saying, already fixed. Like, I know like with me because I'm taking my time. I'm literally taking my slow ass time because y'all know I've been on hiatus, so feels like hiatus. So I feel like when it comes to certain chapters, they should be already, you know, some of them anyway. Because like I said, we had no problems after the last chapter. Yeah, and like I said, they gave me a really hard time, and I hate really talking, you know, hate to talk about it, but they really did give me, like, one person that gave me a really hard time, but somebody else came along, and she was like, oh, well, this is it. Like, she went straight to my channel, pinpointed it, everything, and then they, you know what I'm saying, they had it docked down, so they know, like, okay, well, we need to, you know, go in here and fix it, or whatever the case may be. The other guy was like, oh, well, if you don't got no proof, then this, that, and the third. Which emulator you playing it off of? Which I told him I'm playing it off of Project 64 and stuff. But it still seemed like he wasn't trying to do anything about it. You know what I'm saying? But when it came to her, I told her, you know, I had streamed it, so she went straight to my channel. Cause I told her, you know, my channel name. Straight to my channel, went straight to the video, pulled it, boom, bam. You know what I'm saying? No problem. And I gave her props because I'm like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I was streaming it. I didn't have time to like record, you know what I'm saying, to go back in to do anything, to take a picture or whatever the case may be. I just know it was streamed, so, you know, y'all can pull it up, you know, if y'all need it. But, yeah. But like I said, I give my props to her because she did not give me a hard time. She went and found the root of the problem, took it, docked it down, oh, but it was giving me a problem. So, and like I said, I hate to come on somebody else's shit and fuss at them about their stuff, you know what I'm saying, because I get it, you know what I'm saying. There was a one person trying to do this game, so I know it's going to be bugs and glitches, and I know that's something they're going to have to go back in later to work on to get it, you know what I'm saying, to get it done. So I'm not trying to like, oh, rush them or anything. I just wanted to let them know like, hey, I had a problem, you know, before anybody else deep dive into this chapter, you know, are y'all fixing it, you know what I'm saying, or working on into fixing it. But I know it takes time, you know what I'm saying, like I know what creating the game takes time, so I know that, I do understand that. I don't even know if I want to use my item. Okay, he got Vanish. That Abyss Trip. Do it carries all? No. Ain't no really sense into it. Right, exactly. Right, exactly, yeah. And that's just how I felt about it, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, no pressure or anything, because I know it takes time, you know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to certain other stuff, I know it's going to take them time to do. And then especially if you don't have like a huge crew that's working on it, of course it's going to, you know, it's going to take a minute. I just know that he came in there and he just gave me a hard time, a very hard time. But like I said, he could have been under pressure because, you know, it was so many people in that Discord, you know, hey, I had this problem, hey, I had this problem, this right here, you know what I'm saying? So I understand the pressure, you know? You can't, you know what I'm saying? But like I told him, you know, if y'all didn't have nobody to go back and look, you know what I'm saying, just give me time. And I'll go back and I'll pull it up and I'll give y'all, you know what I'm saying, like I would have did that for him. Because I know how it is. I know how it is. But like I said, I understand it was pressure too, because like I said, it was like when this first dropped, it was a lot of people playing it. It was a lot of people getting it and playing it and playing it and playing it. You know what I'm saying? It's to the point that if you are on a certain chapter and other people are not on a certain chapter, the people that's fixing it can see it, but everybody in the chat can't see it because it'll be like a spoiler. You know what I'm saying? But they had that many people in that chat. Like, I can pull up my Discord right now and there's still people typing in that damn Discord with certain issues and certain problems and stuff like that. And then you're gonna have some that's gonna be straight up assholes, you know what I'm saying? And that's just how it be sometimes. But, you know, I was trying my best not to be. I was really trying my best not to be, because I understand the struggle. I just want them to know of the problem so they can know that, so whenever they do have time, they can go back and fix it. So nobody else won't run into the same trouble that I did. Because I had two problems I had to deal with in Chapter 2. Chompy's supposed to hit objects, and that's like switches and stuff like that. He couldn't even do that. So I had to restart my game because of that. And then when I got to the Wiggler and battling him, my whole game just froze up. So I couldn't do nothing but shut it down and cut it back on again. So that was two shutdowns I had to do with Chapter 2. And see, I was going to stream Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 that same day. But thank God I didn't, because Chapter 2 was just giving me the struggle. Yeah, And like I said, I don't know how much help that he has, like, because I only seen like 2 people that were responding. That was him, and then the girl that came back that located my channel or whatever. But them was the only 2 I seen. Now, it could have been more in there, but I don't know. And then for him to be like the only person who made this mod type, you know what I'm saying? Like, he probably started with a couple people that, you know, maybe he trusts to help to go in with certain stuff, but you know, it's gonna be a lot of people that jump on this because there's a lot of people who like Paper Mario itself and like playing new little stuff. So yeah, he gonna need more people. What did he do? No, he can't really do nothing. I feel like they're gonna put me to sleep. I need to use the item. I just hope it don't freezes, and I did save it. But if it does it again, I'm gonna take a picture of it. Okay. It went lovely. I like how they made them skip in here. It's like they do that double high jump when they get ready to sing that little song. Oh. Can he use items or not? I'm gonna try my look. I'm gonna try my luck with this. I doubt this will do anything. I'm praying and hope that it works in my favor. No. It'll be alright. It's saved, y'all. First death of the game. What I should have did, I should have did my hammer quake and just prayed and hope it did something, but I know it wouldn't have fixed everybody. It would only hit that one person up there in the front. But I can't stand them. I can't stand them flowers. I hate the flowers. I hate them with a passion. Alright, let's go. And it's so crazy every time they come up with like a tournament or whatever. Mario always get this crazy behind name. The only name they never gave him a crazy name in is through Super Paper Mario. But I like the Super Paper Mario because you had everybody you can work with. You had Bowser, you had Luigi, you had Peach. So you had like the whole game. And everybody had their own abilities and can do different stuff, so. I know one thing. I can't put daisies to sleep. Hey, they all ran but one. So I take that. I take that. I take that. I thought like, because they really had a freaking advantage over me. But they all ran. But one. One stayed. Yeah, they got scared when I brought out Chumpy. They got scared. Only but one. What are you talking about? Now I'm the orange belt. Child, what? Talking about a little surprise. I could care less about these moving up belts. Oh my gosh. Hey, have you heard of that glass bottle that appeared in the arena garden? Why people just throw their trash at a place that something. That's why our oceans are polluted. I did see a thing there, but I wasn't sure if it's a bottle. It looked more like something inside of it. Something inside of it or so. Child, let me go out here. Please don't get ambushed because I'm about to die. That might be that that watering can. Cause she's talking about she threw it somewhere in the garden. But here though? What the hell? Can we help him? Child, I don't even know. I don't know. Should I just mind my business? But they about to die, whoever they are. At first, I thought it was the girl that threw the. Oh, he got the ultra. Sure, sir. I want that ultra shroom now. Please be there when I come back from a nap. Yes. Can I get it? You throw that away. I don't need that. Yeah, girl, you can take that. That's your gift. I don't need it. But that's weird. Like, what the freak? Like, is they kidnapping folks here or something? I don't know. That's really weird. Well, on to the next battle. Child, we just seen these folks in the last chapter. No, scratch that. They was in chapter 2. They was in chapter 2. I'm thinking about chapter 2. They wasn't in the last chapter. They was in chapter 2. No, y'all. They couldn't come up with any other enemies. How they had to bring it back. They had to bring it back. Let's see if it's still the same name. Yup. But they call it the dry devil. But still the same. No. Chompy, don't you do this. Don't you do this. That's my dad. What? No, we're not doing this. He is the one who left me at that tree at the woods. What? You gonna abandon? Why did you do this? Dad, I really loved you. No, we not doing this. It's really you. I know that can't be. I fled far enough from that stupid forest to never have to. I must be dreaming. I don't care. This is your final warning. This illusion. Mario, I don't care anymore either. You have raised me more and better than this guy. Let's just defeat him. Child, no, not Chumpy. At first I thought Chumpy finna switch on us, child. No, Chumpy, don't switch up on us now. So I don't want to see you ever again. You're not my dad. That's Jumpy. Jumpy. My boy. I don't win up another rank. So what's the last rank? Is the red belt, I'm assuming? So I'm in a whole nother. Oh, we get dinner. They serving us dinner. Y'all not gonna poison me, is it? Do I have a choice to either eat or don't eat? So that was it. They were just talking about Starport. Well, that's crazy. I thought maybe like we ate, it would have healed us. Where'd he go? Oh god, something suspicious done appeared in the arena. I'm gonna take my nap first. I was like, where old buddy? Like, we don't got time for him disappearing at all. Go out here in this field. Let's see who else done threw a bottle of notes. A bottle with a note in it, I'm assuming. At this point, I'm trying to figure out where it's coming. That's the bamboo sticks, ain't it? Like, I'm not tripping, right? These really fucking bamboo sticks. To me it is, and then there's the water. Is it water over here? But it's coming from over here though. Can I get in here? It's coming somewhere over here. Puppies. Did not see that there. Maybe they give us another note. Hopefully they ain't been done died or anything. Hopefully they ain't been done died. So buddy back? Okay. Hold on, what? And there's no battle music with him at all. Like, what the freak? He did like 2 moves and that was it. I wonder what else he gonna do. He might do the same thing. No, what? A cannon? Oh, snap. Dang, he ain't died yet. I'm trying to think, should I jump? Everything's a 5. Child, here we go with this sir here again. We ain't seen him since chapter 2. Come on, we jumped him in the woods. Sound like that's what he said. Child, you jumped us in the woods. No, nah, so he just keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh no. Oh no. What's going on here? Is they discussing? What the freak happened? What? That's why I saved it in the cave. So I'm like, is they discussing? Do I need to just restart my game back over? Because that's what it seems like. Everybody just sitting there and just enjoying Mario's death at this point. Yeah, that's what happened. That's crazy though. So he gonna keep coming? Where the thingy at? Trying to get on here. Yeah, so I got to restart it, y'all. But I did save it. But he hit me with 2 9s and an 8. And then he was still coming. He didn't even give old buddy. He didn't even give the ninja time to attack the other one. Like, he's just sitting there in the cut. So I'm just like, dude, this supposed to even happen? Like, what the freak actually happened? Because if he doing it like that now, because, ooh, he done killed, hey, Tony. he done killed me. For real. And this is the final. I'm assuming got to be the final. Lord. I don't know what's going on. So this is like the second time I had to restart, and this is chapter 4, y'all. So keep count. Keep it a count. So I'm gonna have Chump with me, so I can make sure I can actually attack. It shouldn't have saved right here. It should have saved when I hit the save thingy. But I guess. But let me go ahead and switch out for Chumpy. But that's freaking crazy. Now I can say that if they have him programmed like this is the hardest boss out of all bosses I done encountered so far. Because ain't no way 2 9s and an 8. And like I said, he didn't even give the other ninja a chance to attack. I don't even know if he was going to attack because he just kept spinning out of control. Like, he's just gonna keep hitting me. So I don't know if he's supposed to keep constantly hitting me, because I know for a fact it's 1 attack each. You know, unless they made him special. Now I can understand 2 attacks back to back, but keep going at it. That don't make no sense. So we finna see. What is going on? See, this is what I'm talking about. Now, if you keep doing it like this, ain't no way for me. See, he keep hitting me. And it's gonna be stuck like this every time. So I'm trying to think, do they even got they together with this, with the ending of this? Like, I don't know. So what I'm gonna do one more time, again, I'm gonna have to restart it again for some reason, because here we go with this again. And if it keeps constantly doing this, y'all, I'm probably gonna put it on hold until they can actually fix it, till I see that they actually fix it, and then we will finish up this chapter and then move on to the next. Cause this right here is ridiculous. This right here don't make no type of sense whatsoever. Cause I know for a fact he's just not finna keep attacking. So I'm just trying to think, like, do I need to attack anybody else around him or just him? Because he's coming back to back. Like, he's not giving me time to, like, heal. I can't heal. I can't do anything. Cause once he hit me those 3 times, I'm gone. I only got 25 HP. Cause I went up on my badges, and to be honest, let me go in here and check my badges too while I'm going back in here. But this here don't make no sense. What's up, Neela? What's up, girl? But yeah, this game here, it done glitched out on me. I don't know what he doing. Old ninja in the back can't even attack. I don't even know what's going on. At this point, I'm contacting everybody on Discord because, like, is everybody stuck in chapter 4? I know they ain't stuck in chapter 4. I know for a fact they can't be stuck. And I know I'm not finna be the only person stuck in this. I'm not finna be. I'm not finna do this. Don't make no sense. Let me switch out to get chumpy. And then let me check on my badges, because I did upgrade my badges. See, I don't got one for nothing. I don't got nothing in my badges. And see, that brings me up to 30, but I mean, do I even got anything to heal? No. So I can't even do it if I wanted to. Girl, I'm doing alright with the allergies, and the internet yesterday was just going in and out. And then this shit with the new animation with the Avatar child. Because you know, they once said they wasn't going to put it in theaters at all. And then they came back the other day and was like, oh, well, only California and New York is going to have the theater. Can go see it in theaters. Because, you know, it's on Paramount July the 25th. But it will be in theaters for them on the 24th. Up to something. They only giving them like 4 days to go to the theaters to watch it. But it's so crazy that they only doing it in them too. And not nowhere else. Yeah, and girl, mine was doing that yesterday. Like, yesterday for, like, I ain't gonna kid you not. Yesterday, it just kept going in and out. Like, 1 minute I'm watching videos, next minute internet done went out. It just kept going in and out, in and out. I don't know what's going on. But to be honest, this internet has been messing up ever since they said anything about these fucking data centers. These data centers, I don't know what's going on, but they've been fucking up this internet. I don't know. Ever since they announced these data centers, this fucking internet been going in and out. And it's just getting weird. And my sister, I had talked to her yesterday, and they actually get in a data center where she stay at. Like, they already done made plans. They already know where they gonna put it at. And she was pissed off because she was like, ain't nobody voted for this shit. Ain't nobody said that they wanted this shit. So you already know they paying them some money to get it there. And then where I stay at, they already talking about trying to put one here. And I be damned. Because people been talking about high electricity bills, high water bills, and then your water ain't coming out like it's supposed to. And then, like, this one lady, she stay like supposed to be like down the road from one. She said their water has been very bad since they got that data center down the road. And then she have to put jugs like in her sink, in her tubs to try to fill up to get water. And majority of the time, the water is not coming out clean to the point that they can get clean water. but it's coming out like little drips. Like, it's not even coming out like to the point that they can fucking take a shower. And I be like, look, I'm telling you, they, where I stay at, people has been fussing about this shit. Like, I'm telling you. But you got these people that's up here at the top. Oh, it's gonna bring more jobs. And like I told my sister, look, whenever they get here, let me know when there's more jobs for everybody to work. Because I'm telling you, and I'm guaranteed, there is not going to be no jobs for people to work. It's going to be there sucking up our electricity, our water, and it's powering this fucking AI shit. That's what the fuck it's going to do. And people just don't fucking understand. But then, like, when it came to my town, we had people that was like in the, what is it, like the 80s? The 80s and the 60s and the 70s. They fussing at us, talking about, oh, you're not from our generation, so y'all won't know. No, look, don't do this. We not finna go to a generation battle. We not finna freaking do this at all. We not finna do this. All because we was born in the 90s and a little bit further down doesn't mean we don't know what the fuck is going on. So don't even do it. And I was like, yep, everybody's finna fuss about it. I'm telling you. And it's gonna be a generation versus the other generation. And ain't, girl. And ain't. They ain't hiring nobody. They ain't hiring nobody. And like I said, if it's gonna give anybody jobs, it's gonna give the people that goes out here and do construction, because you know they got to do construction, they got to tear down them trees. It's just gonna give them jobs for a short period of time to build that data center. That's it. Everybody else ain't finna have no jobs. And like I said, not everybody work in that type of industry. You know what I'm saying? You got people who work in grocery stores. You got people who work at McDonald's, at fast food restaurants, or whatever the case may be. But you got people everywhere, working everywhere, not just out here doing construction work. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if anybody gonna have a job for a short period of time, it's gonna be them. But it's just gonna be until the data center is built. Once that is built, they ain't gonna have no job. They ain't gonna have no job. But they strongly saying like, oh, it's good because it's gonna bring more jobs. Okay, whenever it gets here, let me know when we have more jobs. I really want to know that. I really want to freaking know that, because it's not gonna change. What it's gonna do is gonna be worse, and people that's praising it now is gonna be talking shit later. And look, I'm telling you, I strongly believe that's what's gonna happen. They praising about it now, but they gonna be talking shit later. Watch this. Watch this. Yeah. And remember, I had told you, girl, that I was filling out work phone jobs, and I can't like literally get one. And I literally got two that's still under construction. Like, they still ain't did no review. They still ain't told me, oh, well, we want you or don't want you, nothing like that. And then the other one, like, their classes start July the 22nd. So I be damn, y'all finna tell me July the 21st that I got the job, when the job starts July the 22nd. I won't have no time to try to get anything that I need to get for this job. You know what I'm saying? Even, you know, if they do hire me. So I'm just like, what the freak? Because I'm looking for them to contact me sooner than later, because their classes start July the 22nd. And that's like close. It's getting there. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And but like I said, I just feel like people don't, like I had told you, girl, I got about more than 5 years with customer service. More than 5 years with customer service. And you think that somebody that works with customer service will want somebody that don't work in that field for 5 years plus more. But they don't. They rather have somebody sometimes they don't even have no fucking experience, and they still hire them out. But you would think somebody that have 5+ experience in customer service, you will want them on your side. But yeah, this getting bad out here, girl. The food is getting bad out here with this fucking diarrhea. I know they was blaming Taco Bell, but they can't blame Taco Bell, because there's a lot of, because me and my sister was saying the other day, there's a lot of open bars like Chipotle, fucking Subway, so you can't just blame only Taco Bell. You know what I'm saying? And if they do take shit off their menu, they only gonna have meat and cheese on the taco. That's it. That's not a fucking taco with just meat and cheese. Like, it's but it's just so crazy that people is not buying produce now because of that. And then I seen something on TikTok yesterday, and they were saying, like, they was trying to make it make sense, and to me it was kind of making sense. But he was saying that the reason why that we have this this virus or whatever going around on our produce is because he said when the war started, they was saying something about that they couldn't find fertilizers or couldn't get the fertilizers. Now, I don't remember that being said. If you heard anything, please let me know. But they were saying that since they couldn't get fertilizers to fertilize their produce and stuff and their vegetables, they was using human feces to do this, to grow our stuff. So I'm just like, if y'all doing it like this, what have this country done came to? I don't get it. I don't fully understand it. And then with the FDA trying to approve fake food, I mean, what is, it's crazy. It is crazy. And to be honest, this is my last fucking child, because I'm pregnant right now, but this is my last damn child. I'm not finna produce no more kids, because it's getting so bad out here to the point that I don't even know what my baby is gonna eat at all. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just too much shit. Like, now I was looking at Sky, because she has a baby, and she was feeding him, like, you know, sweet potatoes and stuff like that. And I was like, well, damn, I can start feeding my baby sweet potatoes and, you know, shit like that. But with all this shit going on with produce, what the fuck am I gonna be able to feed my baby? Because at this point, I was already thinking about feeding them produce, you know, me mashing it up manually and stuff like that, other than buying the jars, because everybody been saying the fucking jars been they been on recall. So now I don't trust the jars of baby food no more at all. So I'm just like, well, now I got to go to straight produce itself, cook it, mash it up, and give it to my baby. But now it's with this shit here going on, what can I give to my child? I don't even know what the fuck I can give to my child. And I'll be damned if I give something to my child and my child gets sick and my child die. Then that's gonna be some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking crazy. And it's to the point that I'm stressing the fuck out. And I don't even need to be stressing out like this. But it's so crazy to the point that I just feel like they trying to kill us off. Everybody off. But then Trump was trying to say one point in time that, oh, we need y'all to keep having babies. We need y'all to keep having babies. How are we going to keep having babies and this shit show going the way it is? Y'all trying to kill us, and y'all trying to kill the babies. So why would we produce more babies for babies to get killed in eating food or whatever the case may be? Because it don't make no sense. It really don't make any damn sense. And then for the FDA to approve fake meat, y'all supposed to be making sure shit coming over here that's healthy for us. Y'all not even making sure that. Yeah, I mean, y'all already done proved that when y'all came to take certain boxes of cereal off the fucking shelves. Whenever you have over here in the United Kingdom, they have the same motherfucking Fruit Loops like we got, but different fucking ingredients. But healthy ingredients for them. But shit that we get is causing us cancer and shit like that for us. Make that make sense. And I have heard they don't put this in court so many times to change formula in certain stuff, and they not doing it. So why are y'all not doing it? And kid you, I know y'all, some of y'all done heard about the red foods. How they was talking about, oh, with the red Doritos, the red Gatorade, anything that was red supposed to have been off the shelves. So then Doritos, Lay's, or whoever the fuck they behind, they came out with the naked Doritos. Why give us the naked Doritos when y'all could have still changed the formula? And I still don't trust the naked Doritos whatsoever, because I still feel like they still got shit in there that's still not good for us. But then you got fucking Cleveland, Ohio, and I know this for a fact, that are taking shit like that down off their shelves. Like, my boyfriend's daughter came down here and said that anything that was like red stuff, like red Doritos, red Powerade, they taking them off the shelves. Up there, taking them off the shelves. And when she came down here, she was like, well, shit, that's crazy. Y'all still selling it. And I said, yeah. And I said, well, how long it's going to take for them to get to us to take it off our shelves? Is they doing it by order, or is they just picking and choosing who the fuck they going to take it off the shelves for? Because I feel like if they taking it off of their shoes, it need to be taken off of everybody else's shoes. Because it still causes cancer. It just don't make no fucking sense at all. This food is just, this food and everything else that's going on is just fucking ridiculous. It's really just ridiculous. Where my camera at? Because I need to record this. Because if he's doing it like this, I don't know what the heck going on. Either way it goes, it's still gonna be like that. Just want to send it to them on Discord so they know what the fuck's actually going on. But I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to freaking tell you, it really is not making no sense. Now watch, he hit me about 3 to 4 goddamn times. Okay, so both of them gone. So watch, he hit me 3 times. He's not getting me. Look at there. Look at there. Still going. Still going. So at this point, this part right here is going to be put on pause until they fix it. And then it's stuck right here. So I'm finna go and click this. Go up so he can see that message. Because I don't know what the freak going on. I don't know what the freak going on. Is it over here? Okay. I don't know what the hell going on. But I'm still on here, y'all. We just gonna have to continue this chapter a whole nother day. I don't know what's going on with this chapter because I gotta send it to him in Discord. Maybe we can pick this up a whole nother day to do it. Because I just don't get what's the fuck going on. Like, do I need to just demonstrate and just attack him and fuck the other ones? I don't know what's going on. But while I'm still here, before I end it, this food, everything that's going on in this world right now, y'all, is so freaking crazy. It really don't make no sense. And I really do sometimes want to just come on here and just go through TikTok, just have TikTok on and just have like a stream party or something like that, a watch party, and just go through these TikToks so y'all kind of understand like what's going on. And I just feel like it's stressing everybody out, and it's getting ridiculous. It's like every time we go to sleep and wake back up, it's always something else. It's never oh, we get a break for a change. No, it's always something else. You know what I'm saying? It's just like with Elon Musk and this fucking neuro chip. He's already putting neuro chips in folks' brains right now. And it was this one guy that was on TikTok. He was demonstrating, I guess he was on the news, and he was demonstrating how he was using it. Even though he was like paralyzed and, you know, he can't move his hands or his feet and stuff like that. But he was literally using his brain to move a cursor on the computer. And I know most people be like, oh, well, that's a miracle. And do as you say. But if that shit is inside your brain and you don't know what all it is and what all it can do, that would be more troubling for me than just doing the little stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I just feel like they could just flip a switch on them fucking chips one day and everybody who got the fucking chip can just spaz the fuck out of control. It's like controlling them. And then I seen something else that was on TikTok the other day, whether, and I think China was already done implemented the shit, which is crazy. But he was saying something about a digital ID wallet. And he was explaining how they run theirs over there in China. And over there in China, basically, they was running theirs how that you have to have it. This is not something that you can't just be like, oh, well, I'm not going to get it. you got to have it. If you want to travel, you got to have it. If you want doors to open up for you, you got to have it. If you want to open up a bank account, you got to have it. So I feel like eventually that's going to be getting close to us. That's how they're going to talk everybody into, oh, you got to get this, you got to get that. But they're going to make it to the point that you got to get it. Because you ain't going to be able to create a bank account. When you go into grocery stores, doors is not going to be able to open for you because they got to read your digital ID wallet to understand that it's you to open up these motherfucking doors. So you ain't going to be able to get in and out without that ID wallet. You can't travel, so you're going to be stuck where you at because you don't have that. Like China even said that when you go to airports, they already scan your face because you got to be hooked up to the ID wallet, but you get your face scanned, and if you got that ID wallet, you can travel. That's fucking insane. So I feel like when it comes to the United States, it's slowly but surely finna get there, especially when Elon Musk is in charge. Especially when he's in charge. He's already been talking about that before 2030, maybe sooner than that everybody should be able to afford his robots. I don't want them. I don't want a goddamn thing that he has. Now, the ID wallet, I might got to get it because of the simple fact you ain't going to be able to do anything without it. You know what I'm saying? That would be the only trick he will have on me to be able to get it. But these motherfucking robots that think they can come in here and wash my dishes and clean up and et cetera, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want no AI shit. They got to sit here and contemplate what kind of conversation they want to have with me. I'm not finna do it. I'm not finna do it. It's optional here. I was talking about for the robots. So y'all can actually purchase one, but it's optional. Like you can either do it or don't. But it's this shit sad. This shit is sad. And people can talk all they want about Biden. I know Biden was old. I know majority of these motherfuckers that get in this damn president chair is old. And I feel like we need younger options for that. The ditch girl. No. Neely, you better stop lying. You might gotta call me later. You might gotta call me later. No, they already. Yeah, they have that for the passports and. Oh my god. See, that's proof that this shit is already motherfucking happening. This don't make no sense. And it just be like, who sat down and discussed this? We didn't agree on this. We didn't want this. Now, what I looked at back in the day, in the 2000s, what I looked at like for the future would have been the car situation. Or make electronics a little bit better to the point that it helps us in everyday life. But at this point, it's like, oh, now we got ChatGPT. We got, what is it called? Gemini. And now everybody can put their resume in there and the bitch can do it for themselves. Other than you from scratch writing your own resume. Now you got a robot that's writing your own resume. You want any answers, you got a robot that can tell you all the answers other than you Googling it or getting a dictionary or whatever the case may be to look up the fucking answers. She said, yeah, that's going to be it. I know it is. I know it's coming. I haven't heard over here where I said about digital IDs, but it's coming. With them already putting data centers, already trying to put data centers and shit everywhere, I know it's coming. That's gonna be slowly behind that shit. And I'm telling you, my boyfriend right now, he's just so like, oh, well, they can't do this. Like when I was telling him about the data centers, and he was like, oh, well, they can't kick folks out of their own home to put data centers. But it's already happening. It's already happening. It's this girl that's on the motherfucking news, and like she said, her house, the house that her parents built and whatever the case may be, this is a generational home. So it goes to the kids. And you telling me Georgia Power coming in and they just want to tear it down just to put a data center, and then Georgia Power made a comment talking about that, oh, they think it's good and da 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 da. How is it good for kicking folks out their home? How is it good for people who done worked for years to build their home? Now, we already got to pay property taxes. No matter we build our home, pay off for our motherfucking home, we still got to pay property taxes. That's still part of our job of paying property tax, which I still think that's fucked up. Because you own a home, but you still got to pay property taxes on it. If you add anything to your yard, you still got to pay more property taxes on it. That's bullshit. And you telling me that we pledge allegiance to this motherfucking flag, that we free? No, I'm not even finna pledge allegiance to the flag. If I go to any event where we got to put our right hand over our motherfucking chest and pledge to allegiance, I'm not finna do it no more. I'm not finna fucking do it no more. Because I thought better of the USA back when I was in school. I swear to God I did. Now, it's nothing now. It's basically nothing. And they showing it in our face every fucking day. Whether we want to see it, don't want to see it, they showing it in our face every goddamn day. Every day. She said they want everything digital and small for it to be easy for us. But I really don't want it. But whatever. I'm trying to tell you. And then it's like, I understand the older generation, they dying out. So it's only going to be us. But at the end of the day, I miss little simple ass shit. Just like when it came to filling out applications. Back in the day, you had to fill out paper applications. You put it in there. People seeing your face. You conversated. Blah, blah, blah. Everything is through digital now. You filling out shit online. And the shit is aggravating. You know what I'm saying? They got to talk to you over the phone to get to know you, other than you filling out the fucking application there. They seeing your face. You talking to them. It's like they don't want us to interact with each other no more. And that's fucking sad. And it's already getting to the point because we always stay glued to our phone. We always stay glued to the computer. We always stay glued to these games. I'm telling you, when Christmas come around, and if y'all ain't never did it, do it this year. When Christmas come around, please tell me in your neighborhood how many kids come out this door. Not now kid come out this goddamn door. Not now kid come out this door. My son right now be saying that he have friends on Roblox and don't even know them people on Roblox. And I tell him that every day. You can't call them your friend because you don't know them. You don't even know they're a little kid like you. Because you got adults just everywhere nowadays. And on people's stuff that don't even need to be on people's stuff. Like on Reddit. Yes, I'm going to say Reddit. Don't make no sense. Trying to conversate with little bitty ass kids when Reddit's supposed to be a discussion for anything. Whether it's video games, TV shows, discussions. But you on here trying to date a little kid. Don't make no sense whatsoever. So, I just feel like for the future, it's going to be a lot of us not interacting with one another. And that's what I miss. Because when you interacted with people in real life, you knew if they was your friend versus not your friend. You know what I'm saying? You hung around them every day, so you knew them. But by you interacting them over line, online and shit like that, you don't know who these people are. They can say they this, and they not this, they that. And eventually, even though they already said they wanted to do it, was the meta thing. And the meta thing was for us to put on a motherfucking headset. That was going to be our reality versus what's actually our reality. So y'all make that make sense. So they want us to connect online than just going out the door and going to a cafe or going to a restaurant and connecting with people that way. That's why it's too many people dying nowadays, because they are online connecting with people that they don't fucking know, and they think they know. But like I said, motherfuckers can tell you a story. They can tell you that they are this and they are not that. It's just as simple. And that's why it's so many people dying, because they going on these dating sites, they going on this, they going on that, they think they done met a friend, and they gonna meet up, and then they fucking done vanished, done disappeared. And that's how they getting got. It's this digital and this online shit. when you seen people face to face, you knew them. Back in the day, it was never a fucking event that I went to that my parents did not know every motherfucking body that was there. Whether they was a pervert, a sexual predator, whatever the case goddamn be, they knew everything. Now, you don't even know nothing. Know nothing about a person nowadays. Nothing. And it's freaking sad. It's really sad. But this world here, I don't even know. And I'm scared for 2030 because that's still a couple years from now. And I still don't know how this world gonna be, but I just feel like it's not going the way it needs to go. Like, we just done lost in time because of this shit, and it's just too much going on. To the fucking viruses, to the COVID, and everything else that's going on. And like I said, for the future, to me, was just for the flying fucking cars. The hover cars, or whatever you want to call them. That was just for me. Everything else, I can understand they wanted to make it easy, but I just feel like with this digital ID, they want to keep track on everybody. Yeah, girl, yeah, we sure will. We will talk tomorrow. But, with this digital ID, they trying to keep track on everybody. They trying to keep on track on everybody. They trying to keep track on what you spend. They want to keep track what's in your bank account. How is that coming in your bank account? And then they also doing it too because, you know, by Corona. But then they also doing it too because of the simple fact they trying to stop this drug trafficking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why eventually they really gonna get rid of money. And then everything gonna have to be through digital transaction. So it's this is sad. But I really one day need to just sit here and put TikTok on and just go through just straight TikTok at this point, because it's just so much going on. And then, like I said, you got to really trust your information too, because AI done took over everything. You don't even know what's real and what's fake. I done seen Trump walking with 3 alien like looking dudes, and everybody claiming that it's real. Some people claiming that it's not, but it's just AI stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's really just too much going on. It's like we can't wake up one day and just catch a break. We really can't. And like I said, it's just so crazy because I don't even know what the fuck to give my kids. I don't even know what the fuck to feed them because it's just too much shit going on. And I'm telling you, any parent that loses a child, it's gonna be some shit behind that. It's gonna be war behind that. You know what I'm saying? Losing my life is one thing, but my kid's life, because of this bullshit that this government got going on, it's gonna be war. It really is. It's gonna be fucking war, and it's crazy. But let me get on out of here, cause I know Karama gonna be like, girl, get your ass out of here. You talking way too much. But I will be trying to go. I got to go on Discord later to upload this video to these folks to see what's going on with this chapter. If you guys missed that little clip of the chapter, please go back and watch it. But I don't know what's going on. Old buddy's just attacking me more than 3 damn times, and he just keep attacking, and then the whole shit just freezes up. So I got to see what's going on with them. I don't know what's going on. So we ain't gonna be able to finish up chapter 4 until they resolve my issue. And hopefully I don't have to switch over to a whole nother emulator to just fix that issue. Because then I have to do every chapter all over again. I'm not finna go through all that. I really ain't. That's just too much for me. But let me give y'all a shout out for coming through. DJ Horn. Air Horn, let's go. But thank you guys for coming through. I will see y'all sometime, hopefully coming up soon. I know it's been a hiatus for me, but please, you guys, let me know if you guys want this this watch party with this Avatar the live action, because I'm thinking about doing it. If not, I will be doing a deep dive with each episode about it, and it will be on my channel. And like I said, I will be putting TikTok on there too as well, because I got a lot to say about them. It's becoming too much. Every time I jump on TikTok, it's always some shit. So I'm ready for the war. I really am. I'm ready for the war. But thank you, Karama, for stopping by. Thank you, Neela Leah, for stopping by too. We're gonna get up with each other tomorrow because we got a lot to talk about. It's just too much. And I did not know that digital ID was actually coming. They had already announced it Yahweh. I did not know that. And like I said, if they already done announced it Yahweh, it's eventually coming for everybody else. And this is gonna be some bullshit. I'm telling you. But alright, y'all. I hope you guys have a blessed, what is the day? Thursday. Have a blessed Thursday. Please have a blessed Thursday. And hopefully I'll be on here sometime next week. Hopefully. To do some more games. I still got some more games. And then me and Neela got to get up with some more games that we got planned for y'all too as well. So we got a lot. And then, you know, October and fall is coming up. So y'all already know. I still got to finish up that Silent Hill. And I'm telling you, that's probably going to be the time where I try to come close to finishing it. But I really don't want to. But I will do it for y'all though.